Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is your erstwhile reporter coming to you again from Central Florida, rainy Central Florida. It is Wednesday, September 17th, 2025. Cal Jada behind us in the background, a little Latin jazz. But as usual, our country is in turmoil. We are witnessing the deterioration of our rights and of our national sovereignty at the same time. First, let me talk about rights. The First Amendment seems to be gone. Jimmy Kimmel was fired, essentially, today. Colbert was also canceled. Later on this year, he'll be off the air. Several writers and opinion writers and columnists and media personalities have been fired. Professors have been fired. Some because of their stance vis-a-vis Gaza and what has been going on there. And that brings us to the next topic, which is our national sovereignty being eroded. Right now, there is a conference over in Israel, which, by the way, has been taken over, unfortunately, by a Zionist cabal, bloodthirsty, committing genocide, killing babies, children, men, destroying homes, families, lives, for the acquisition of territory. This is the Zionists. This is not what Israel should be about. But neither is the United States not complicit in this, because we are. We are standing by this Zionist takeover, because they have taken over our country. As I said before, 250 of our legislators, state legislators and congresspeople, are over in Israel now, under the guidance of Netanyahu, in a conference. They have just given over, I believe it's 26 billion or 29 billion, just recently was passed in Congress. Another 29 billion to Israel. We can have our passports lifted, taken from us as Americans, if we criticize the Zionist state. Companies and individuals cannot boycott the Zionist state. Right now, really, I think I'm taking a chance, really, but that's the way it is. It's a sad and paltry state of affairs. And I'd be remiss if I didn't really talk about very briefly about a real American hero, Robert Redford, who passed, I believe it was today. A great and influential, quote-unquote, movie star who was empathetic and, in my view, espoused the correct causes and did a wonderful job and had a great career. As handsome as he was, I remember being a little jealous of him when he first came on the scene, and I was a teenager, basically, an adolescent, and here was this handsome, striking guy, but he was always so humble. He came off that way on the screen, and he came off that way as a director, and as he started his Sundance Festival, I think it's called, in Utah, and he showcased new talent and was always diverse. God bless him. And God bless you all. Keep the faith. Watch out. Speak out. Lest we be cowered into the corner. We can't have that. We're Americans. Au revoir. Good night.